what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another fishing episode. Today, we're back out here at the creek. And by the creek, I mean Indian Creek, because I literally come down here every day. And this is the creek that I've filmed the most at. A lot of you guys seem to like it a lot. I seem to like it a lot too, so I don't mind coming out here and filming. But we're fishing a different side of the creek now. We're ahead of Leawood Park and behind the waterfall. So we're kind of in that in-between area. So right now we're actually in Kansas. Past the waterfall, it's actually in Missouri. But you know, we're out here right now. We're exploring a little bit an area we haven't before. Seems like it could be promising. We're not too sure. Does this area look good? Oh, might as well. So it did just rain a couple days ago. The water's looking it's looking a bit dirty. Not too much though. Something we haven't seen before. Something we haven't fished before. So we're gonna give it a shot out here real quick. Explore a nice little canal looking area. Oh wow, look at this area. So many tracks. Oh, fish. Oh, this looks pretty good, dude. Let's make a couple casts in here. It's always a good idea to cast underneath bridges, because especially during the hot days of summer and dog days of summer and all that stuff, you know, they're gonna be hiding out here in shallow areas where it's a bit cooler, especially under a bridge, since it gives them more protection. This is not a bad spot to fish. No way. What'd you get? Oh, sunfish. Of course, it's more than likely what we're gonna be catching here. So past the Leawood area is when it actually starts to get pretty deep out there. So it's where it starts to turn more into a river. That's exactly what we're seeing here. We're past the Leawood area, like I said. Expect the water to get a little bit deeper if you're ever out here wading it like we're about to do. Don't recommend wading this creek at all though. That's up to you guys. Where?
He's a fucking kanger, bro. We could eat.
Holy crap. So we can catch in these rapids. Sometimes they like to hang around the rapids. Just wait for bait fish to come down and they'll just take the opportunity and bite it. But as far as we can see, this is just one big rock. This is all we're standing on right now, is one big rock. It's all freaking fused together and everything. It just evens out sometimes. You guys can see we got some bait fish down there. This is just one big rock. Oh my God, it got super warm over here.
Check this out, guys. Little snake, he's very pissed off.
Find a lot of these out here. We believe it's just a regular water snake. We're not too sure though.
Hopefully he's not poisonous.
We're not good at IDing snakes here. All we know is that we try to avoid them as much as possible. Danny, if you're watching this video, let us know what kind of snake species it is. All right, y'all, so we're actually gonna go explore up there this time. We're going up north now. We were gonna go down, oh look, police tape, nice. That's not good to find up here. But anyways, we're gonna explore up north of the creek, more into the Kansas side. And when we're done, we're gonna come back south, because around the bend over there, the waterfall starts to come up sooner or later, but you know, it's right around there. So maybe we'll have some cool species up in there. But for now, we're just gonna explore up north on the creek, see what we can find.
We got him.
That's a cool looking frog. What is it?
Big bullfrog.
Nice. We got some pretty big frogs up in here.
Dude, that is a big creek frog, dude.
Yeah, honestly, you'd expect to find one of those out there in a pond or something,
He's
but
just playing dead now.
yeah. He's like, I'm dead. We're not gonna eat you, buddy. We just want to see you. That's a big sunfish, dude. I like how I haven't caught a fish today. Dude, I miss catching. You're catching big ones out there.
Throw it out over in there. Whoa, something jumped over there.
Oh, fish. Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
a spot. Hey, dang, we got some pretty decent sized bluegill, or I mean, green sunfish out there.
Dude, on the drop.
Again?
Stacked, bro. They're stacked.
They're stacked up in there. All right, so quick fact about these guys. A lot of people confuse them with rock bass, and I can guarantee you I think they're in the same family, but they are completely different species, if that makes sense. They're not the same. But yeah, don't get them confused with rock bass. There are two different, semi-different species out there.
That's where I cast, and they take it off drop.
There we go. Oh, it was a fish. There we go. No. Oh, I got him. Yeah. These are one of my favorite creek fishing fish up here in Kansas, at least, because these guys fight so hard for their size.
They're so aggressive in the creek too.
I know, they are so aggressive. They fight just as hard as a largemouth, if not a little bit harder. That's why I love them so much. There we go. Fish on. Oh, I was on too. That would have been a nice double up.
Yeah, 'cause it's
Oh, there we go. Fish on.
Jesus. Hey. He just got
Look at that. Even the tiny ones go for it. These guys are just as aggressive as smallmouth. They're just as good. Maybe not as good, but you know, they're pretty much just as aggressive as smallmouth bass. So these are like the smallmouth bass of northern Kansas or northeastern Kansas and hotter areas, you know. But they're not as good. That's for sure. Got one. Oh.
What's that?
Creek chub. Nice. New species unlocked.
New Indian creek species.
New creek species for me in general unlocked.
You've never caught creek chub?
No, but I almost called you babe. No, creek chub. No. Where'd he go? Oh, he's gone. The camera got it. That's a good thing, I think. Yes.
Dude.
That was cool. I've never caught a creek chub before. They're pretty much just a big minnow. That's what they are. Yeah, don't expect much out of these creeks out here. Maybe a couple largemouth here and there. There's some pretty decent ones like 2-pounders, but apart from that, mostly all you're gonna catch is green sunfish, bluegills, and some creek chubs. I've never actually seen a creek chub up in here. It's kind of weird. But yeah, you can expect that. Also some carp up in here in Indian Creek if you're ever out here. It is fun to fish, you know, when the fishing's been slow like it has been here, always refer to a creek, look for some shade out here, and you'll definitely catch some green sunfish after green sunfish. Pretty fun when you have nothing else to fish for. Gets colder? Must be getting closer to a spring or something. For those of you that don't know, Indian Creek actually has some spring up in here. I know it's kind of weird, but I found a couple. So there's no doubt that there's springs up in here. It might be spring fed a little bit, not too much though. As you guys can see, the water's not super clear to the point where it should be spring fed. So it's a mixture of the sediment and the spring that makes it probably one of the clearest creeks I've ever seen out here in Kansas. Well, northeastern Kansas, that is. Just saying a lot. That, and it is the only creek that is not connected to the Missouri or Kansas River. Ooh, that water is cold, dude. Fish. What is this? Oh, look at that chunkers. That's a freaking big green sunfish. This is why I love fishing this creek when the other fishing has been slow, like bass or just carp or anything else. I know you guys can't tell the difference, but like, that's a freaking chunky sunfish compared to the other ones. Looks like he was hurt before. I'm actually gonna let this guy go, give him a glorious release. Nice. That's great, man. Who knew fishing sunfish would be so fun? I actually never really liked them that much. Mostly because I was trying to target largemouth bass in this creek, but as I can see, there's not too many of them, but there are some here. Just, they're so aggressive in general. Let's see what I can catch out there. I'm throwing my Sakoshi bug in that rapid, see what's in there. So usually when we're out here creek fishing, we like to fish the rapids because that's where fish like to hang out. That's where they like to wait for their prey to come down. Oh, fish.
What's that? That's big.
It's green sunfish. Almost hit me in the face with its freaking spines. Guys might want to watch out for their spines too. They're pretty spiky. Nice little one. I really, oh my God, what is that? A snag. Oh, dang. No. Oh no, I have a fish on. What the heck? He got it out for me. The fish got it out for me. That's cool. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate ya. Thanks. You really want to be in my videos, don't you? Thanks, buddy. Get out of here. Oh God, that's deep. I think we should just head back. How the heck did you get across? So it looks like that might be it for today. We did not catch anything. Could not find a single bass except for that little baby one, which was barely anything. I mean, mainly green sunfish. That's not a bad thing though, just catching green sunfish. It's better than catching nothing in my opinion. Yeah, just stay tuned for another creek fishing episode. I might come back out here during the fall and fish further down that way because we heard it's got some pretty juicy bass fishing areas. And that's mainly where we've been catching most of our bass from. Also, I think I caught one down there by the waterfall, but that's gonna be for another episode. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I just needed to get this video out there for you guys because I know some of my viewers out here, some of my subs actually like some creek fishing videos, and I really want to give you guys what you want. So Anyways, thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you never miss another episode, and hit that like button, guys. So, as always, don't stop venturing.